Happy birthday to me. My co-host has left me be. Happy birthday, dear AJ. Happy birthday to me. Okay, I guess I'll just have cake on my own.
Happy birthday to
No,
you. Happy Happy birthday, dear AJ. Happy birthday to you.
Good morning.
Happy birthday.
No, you've done it. No, you did your bit. I don't make me meet you again. No, you did, no, you did it. Once is enough.
Sorry, there's a song stuck in my head.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonder why.
Is it Never Give Up? Because that's the song of the show. Never give up.
Well, I'm trying to not give up, but you keep muting me.
Oh, well. Touche, I guess.
Happy birthday.
No more. You did it. That's enough. We just fixed Lotmon's hat here. Lotmon's hat just does not want to sit still. But
he's wearing it sideways like a weirdo.
Yeah, well, you know.
He's allowed to be a weirdo. He's cute.
That shouldn't be a get out of jail free card.
That's how it works for me.
So, thank you, Jordan. So, good morning, everybody. Welcome to this very sugar-induced, hyperactive episode of the Code Crown Podcast. My name is AJ. Your head in charge, and this is my co-host, who does not pull me off Amazon enough. Miss Megman.
I'm not in charge of your shopping habits.
They affect you, you know.
They do. Sometimes I get stuff, but that's not the point.
So, we are back today with episodes 3 and 4 of Digimon Cross Wars.
For the first time for me.
Yeah. And based on sort of what we saw last time around, like, what are you expecting from what are you hoping to see in these next couple of episodes based on what we've seen so far?
I hope they finally noticed the people on the hill.
Okay, yeah,
the giant monsters on the hill.
Yeah, that's a fair one, yeah.
Let's see what else happened. They've all just gone into a forest, haven't they? And then
and Lilymon tried to seduce Taiki, and yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah, I remember that part.
Gee, I wonder why.
Stripper Lilymon.
Fair.
Sexy mode, seduction mode.
Don't give them ideas. Just redecorating here. It's
because you're weird about centering things.
No, nothing like that.
Lies.
I don't have a complex or anything. It's fine.
They're fine.
Yeah, they're
only here for one day.
They're fine now. I just don't like. Do you know what it is I don't like? They don't. Hold on. The one on my side seems to hang between the two things on the ceiling fine.
Yeah.
The one on your side doesn't, and that bugs me because it makes the middle
the perspective
uneven.
Of the room.
Yeah, but it's bugging me because it makes everything look uneven. Like, but if I do that, then the bunting leaves the screen.
Yeah.
I don't like, and also you like, yeah. It's just annoying me, okay?
It's fine. Just stop looking at it.
No, but I can't. I've noticed it now. My brain is like, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it.
Just leave it. Leave it there.
Fine.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Look at the really satisfying point coming together in the middle there.
Yeah, I can't when the light between them is just so to one side.
Like that lovely cake full of strawberries. Totally
Jordan
real
says,
strawberries.
okay, as a person who has never watched Digimon before, where do I start? I do have Cyber Sleuth, and I used to have a little Digimon book when I was younger.
Oh.
The Cyber Sleuth games are very good. They're like Persona in Digimon form, or well, maybe more Shin Megami Tensei in Digimon form. I just wouldn't expect the level of maturity from the video games to carry over to a lot of the anime. Because the video games are kind of made with an older audience in mind, where the anime tend to be a bit more all ages.
Yeah.
Not to say that they don't have their moments. I mean, Ghost Game was just a murder fest for half the show.
Yeah.
Um,
I just remembered Iceman.
yeah.
Oh, I think I just broke part of my shoulder.
But I would.
Cringing from that.
It's probably worth starting with the first show. You don't necessarily have to watch them all in order, but the show that started it really it's probably worth starting there then.
Because everything ends up based around it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Digimon Adventure 99.
Yeah, not the reboot, not the 2020 reboot, but Digimon Adventure 99 is a good place to start. Then Ghost Game is
Atmon. Watch Atmon.
Yeah, also Atmon.
Don't listen to anyone else. Atmon is great.
there's a lot of places that are just. It depends on what you're looking for from your media.
Because we had some people who didn't like Ghost Game when it wasn't a big fight fest.
Yeah.
And then we had other people enjoying it because it wasn't a fight fest.
Yeah, they enjoyed the more laid back, like Monster of the Week, Scooby-Doo elements of it.
The solving things differently, not who can fight the biggest.
Yeah.
But then other people just want to see gigantic fights.
Yeah, people just want to see kaiju battles, and that's totally valid.
Yeah.
So
that's gonna be this one, isn't it?
Well, this one's more mecha.
Mecha, yeah.
Yeah, this one's basically the Super Robot show.
Yeah.
Savers is probably the big kaiju battle one outside of the Adventure reboot, because all the Adventure reboot has going for it is big kaiju battles.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest watching 2020
because
you lose a lot of context with it.
2020
they expect you to know the original show.
Yeah, basically the Adventure reboot works on the premise that you've already seen the original show, so it leaves out a lot of characterization, even though the idea of it was to bring these characters to a new audience.
Yeah, that poor new audience got no personality whatsoever.
No. The show even forgets characters exist half the time.
Yeah. Watch the Beyblade 2001 anime.
Ooh. Yeah, man, with Tyson and Kai and those guys, Ziggy, and who I'm convinced was just called Ziggy because Digimon had Izzy and it was their way of. I'm convinced. I'm possibly wrong. I've never seen the Japanese version of the original Beyblade, but I'm convinced because it was also Ziggy was also the nerdy character. You know, plus it could be a reference to Ziggy from Quantum Leap, the little pinpad thing. Al's computer.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, could also be a reference to that, but I'm convinced it was because smart character, named them similar, so they can go, look, we have this too. And then I can't remember the blonde guy's name for the life of me.
Never watched it. Another one my brother used to watch though. And he had the toys. But I never really worked them.
I remember the blonde. I remember the blonde kid had like the turtle one, and the actual toy of that was really cool because it was just a tank.
Okay.
Yeah, it was so it was made on the idea that like the shell is defense. So because giant turtle.
Yeah.
So on the toys would normally spin right. This was built specifically to spin left.
Oh.
And repel oncoming attacks. So I really did like Max. That's the one. Such a simple name. I was like, is it Sam? I had Sam in my head for some reason. I was like, no, it's not Sam. Maybe. But Max, that's the one. And his turtle Drasil. I remember the Beyblade names, no problem. Dragoon, Dronzer, Drasil. Ziggy didn't have one, not just because he was the brains of the group, but something happened and his Beyblade like beast spirit got trapped in his computer. That's what helped him be so smart. Yeah, it was a trip. Like I remember
like how Izzy has the digital world in his computer.
Not quite, but yes. Yeah, so and yeah, so like I remember most of the show. Like a lot of the early Beyblade seasons, unfortunately, though, have the same storyline. It's like, there's big tournament because evil villain wants to use spinning tops to destroy the world. Oh yeah, Ray with Drigger, his drill tiger. Wait, where have you seen that one before? It's like tournament. Big evil wants to destroy world using spinning tops. Oh no, Kai has turned against the group. Kai has joined the bad guy. We defeated Kai. He's our friend again. We've beat the bad guy. Like, almost without fail, the first 2 seasons at least followed that same. I don't remember enough about the third one, but I know the first 2 at the very least basically followed that template. I was just like, damn it, Kai! Stop turning on them! Also, stupid Tyson for not seeing it coming.
You big evil, lock him in the closet.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin.
Justin, good to see you. Welcome, everyone. So yeah, Beyblade. I would love to go. Like that show is, or that franchise is still going. Shocks me, but at the same time, I shouldn't be surprised.
I haven't seen toys for it in years.
Oh yeah, like it. I think one of the Metal series was like the last thing I've ever seen like merchandise for here at the very least. Can't answer for America.
Yeah.
But I think it was called Metal Fusion or something. Or anyway, but like completely different continuity, has no connection to the other 3 to all the older shows. The toys are now just made out of metal rather than plastic.
So it probably stopped after that because those were dangerous.
Do they still do burst? I don't know. But was Burst was one of the more recent animes. Like I kind of tuned, like Beyblade for me anyway, Beyblade went away after season 3. And then I remember just it appearing randomly on Nickelodeon one day. And I was like, oh my god, this is still going. And I think maybe because I fell out of the loop, but I just didn't click with the new show.
Wasn't on the panels once it ended.
Yeah.
I hear it wasn't in syndication probably.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have been able to get it.
Yeah, no, but then once I seen it was still a thing, I was like, I just kind of tried to get into the new show, and I was just like, man, this isn't clicking for me. But where when that happens with Digimon, people go, well, I don't like this one, so it's not really Digimon.
Yeah, they don't think maybe I just don't like this particular show, not that it's crap and not the original.
Yeah.
No.
Like I'm never going to look at the new Beyblade stuff and go, well, it's not my Beyblade, so it must be bad.
Yeah. I was gonna go, I like this one better, and then just
I have nostalgia for this one, and that I'm okay with that. Burst is wrapping up. Oh, okay, so is Burst the newest one? Oh, okay. Again, I know it's still going in Japan. Like we seen an advert or a commercial for like a toy or a new anime or something.
Something recently, yeah.
Yeah, and because I remember you were like, "That's still alive."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh yeah, still in Japan," but like in the West, I've no idea in terms of like dubbing or popularity or Pegasus Beyblade. I remember that vaguely sounds familiar.
Broke apart after, my brother's ones all got smashed to pieces basically.
So I got a fun story for you guys, right?
Does it involve you punching your brother?
No.
No.
It involves me nearly punching my best friend in secondary school over Beyblades. Right? And this is one of these things I sort of look back at and laugh in sort of hindsight, because So the fun thing about Beyblades was you could go to like your toy shop and you buy them in their box. But because they're customizable things, right? You can take them apart and you can attach bits to other ones and you can make your own customs who have, you know, increased strength and speed and, you know, all like you build up their attributes or whatever. And there was one in the original show that I liked because its gimmick was, at least in the anime, it would bounce when it spun. Or it spun when it bounced. So the guy would launch it, it would hit the arena, and it would be like, it would basically like on a pogo stick. And then there was a whole thing where like it would basically sit on the other guy's blade. And I was like, well, you can't hit me because I'm just, you know, treating you like a Mario Goomba, you know? Or like when I have Peach do the infinite lives thing. So right, obviously I didn't expect the toy to do that, right? But I love the gimmick of like, okay, because the toy had a spring in it, so you launch it and it did the thing, like it bounced and spun, and that was its whole thing, and that it kept itself propelled through like the energy, the kinetics of like bouncing and springing up and whatever. My friend got this other one, who the name is lost on me though. I just remember it being silver. And it was super fucking fast. Like, I think it belonged to, like, it wasn't one of the main character ones. It was like to like one of the rival teams. It might have also been a big cat Beyblade. I honestly don't remember the name of it. I barely remember the name of mine. I just remember it was a bird. And hey, Donnie, welcome. Oh, thank you. How are you? No sing. No sing. No sing. I'm in the middle of a thing. So I just remember like the Bit Beast, because that's what the spirits were called. They were called Bit Beasts. And I remember that was like a bird. It was like an eagle or something, right? But anyway, so he got this thing and it was like super fast and whatever, right? So I had my springy one. He had his one that zipped around and was very fast. And okay, brilliant. And I thought, okay, well, look, let's try them out. Right, let's go, right? So we set them up. We had the arena all ready to go. We did the whole thing. We did the 3, 2, 1. We let it rip. And they both came crashing down into the arena. And his immediately ripped through mine like paper. Like the stalk that it would use to bounce broke it immediately. It tore through it like, and this wasn't even customized. This was just like playing with them out of the box. To sort of see what they felt like, and then if we wanted to chop and change and customize them, whatever. It just tore through it like paper. And I got super salty. Because these things were like 10 to 13 pounds. Maybe I know we had euro by then.
In secondary school, yeah.
Yeah. So we had like these things were like 10 to 13 euros a go. You know.
Really took let it rip to a whole new level.
Oh god, yeah. It got past. So it
Hey, Desmond.
So I got super salty and I'm like, you need to replace this. And you know, that's not my fault. Like, I didn't intend to break it, you know, you might have got a bad one, or, you know, it's just poorly made because of the gimmick. I wasn't having it. Oh, I was super salty and I was yelling and I was giving out and I was basically pitching a fit over this. And I was like, right, I swear to God, I nearly went for him. My fist nearly went through his face. I'm like, I want my money back. You destroyed my thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. Yeah, and then I sort of had to sort of take a moment. And he's sort of looking at me going, you okay, dude? You okay, guy? I sort of had to take a look back and go, what the fuck am I doing? And needless to say, I don't think I touched a Beyblade again after that. I think the pain was just too real, you know?
Yeah, brought out something evil in
you. Oh,
you.
yeah.
You're like, what? Smeagol and his brother. His brother had the ring.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no,
I'm
like...
gonna choke you to death now over this.
Oh, yeah. It brought out something awful, and I was just like, yeah, I know, I don't think we can do this anymore. So it's just like, yeah, I'm sorry. I was a bit of a tit. I'm sorry. Well done, I guess. And then I just got some of my more blockier ones because I was like, well, okay. And yeah, suffice to say, the ones that were a bit more sturdy weren't ripped in two immediately. So I just sort of had to let that idea go. Actually, I tell a lie. I actually think I went and bought it again.
Yeah.
And I just
it just lived in the box.
It just lived in the box. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna keep you because I like you. I like but I'm just like, no, never again. You're never seeing the light of day again. I'm not risking that a second time.
I've been taking it out to just play with, like just to see it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just like, yeah. So OG Beyblade is my jam. I don't know enough about the new stuff to comment. And it's funny how we got here from talking about where to start in Digimon.
Yeah.
It really all depends on what you're looking for out of your storytelling. If you're looking for a super robot anime, Cross Wars is great. If you're looking for a Sentai show, Frontier exists. If you're looking for balls to the wall action and just big kaiju battle set pieces, 2020 is there. If you're looking for character development, Adventure 99 is there. If you're looking for a very chill monster of the week kind of a let's Scooby-Doo, let's monster mystery stuff, with myths and legends and things, Ghost Game is there. And if you're looking for something completely different, go for Atmon, because Atmon is underrated and is probably the best one.
It's got a great story and really good characters.
And Atmon, as society has grown in the
Atmon will have you thinking about.
It's been 7 years or so since Atmon came out, and Atmon is probably still the most relevant of the shows.
Yeah,
because it's like, oh, all this stuff is happening now. It was ahead of its time.
Donnie said Atmon is fucking slept on.
Yeah, it is. It certainly is.
I had to hit that button 3 times for YouTube to let that comment through.
That's weird.
Just
YouTube's just not letting any of Donnie's comments through. So strange. So
have we missed anything in chat?
I think just the chat reminiscing on Beyblade. Feels like when Tyson battled those people with stronger bit beasts. The nostalgia here. I actually still think I have my Beyblade soundtrack upstairs.
Yeah.
And it's this weird mix of songs that were made for the show and licensed music. And none of it feels out of place. You know how the Digimon the movie soundtrack, the Western one, is just basically ska music, the album?
Yeah.
The Beyblade soundtrack is light punk rock, the album.
Okay.
It's such a weird time capsule.
Yeah.
I'd have to dig it out, and just because some of the stuff on it is me and AI art. I see you, Atmon. Yeah.
Oh, the conversations we ended up having watching Atmon.
Oh,
we forget to rate the episode. We'd watch the episode for 20 minutes and talk for 3 hours about society.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Atmon's great for that. Atmon is great for making you think about how society is crumbling because of our reliance on technology. What about the US Digimon 02? No, that's not what I was quoting.
I saw a picture of Shotman. I'm now seriously considering watching Atmon.
Oh, yeah, it figures Codpass would like Shotman. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that tracks. Based on your history with Gulus, yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Yuki, thank you. Desmond, thank you.
Everybody sing.
No. No, there was... I was
was
talking about the Digimon ska music. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have that album is upstairs as well. You know, it's funny.
I'm sorry, my brain just went the trumpets. Ska.
Oh yeah.
But it was Mambo number 5.
No, Meg, no.
So I was thinking about ska, and then my brain just went the trumpets.
Great, now I have Mambo number 5 in my head. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that one, I do. But like, yeah, no, like it's just ska music, the album. The Digimon movie like soundtrack. Not that I mind it, you know, like all my best friends are metalheads, you know, there's a lot of good stuff in there.
It's funny because my dad would listen to that and go, "That's not ska," because he's into like older ska.
Yeah.
So that would be like the modern crap, you know. Although to be fair, he listens to 2000s emo music, so he might actually like it.
Yeah, I mean your pop's a bit eclectic in his tastes, to say the least. Wendigomon blasting to Smash Mouth before Shrek made it cool. Yeah, like it's like it's one of those parts of the movie that like just really stands out because it comes out of nowhere, and then you just have Willis or Wallace for the Japanese version just going like, he's tone deaf. So it's like it's not even that Wendigomon is rocking back and forth singing the song.
Yeah,
the song is actually playing. You know, which is just wonderful that like it's not just background music, it's acknowledged in the universe that like, no, this is actually what's going on right now. Then we got that cool remix of Kids in America by Len, and again it's just it's like you just take the Kim Wilde version and you just ska the shit out of it. It's great.
Don't know much by Len, but everything I know by them I like.
Sobbing at Wallace until he says get over it. Do you know, like, yeah, and hot take here, this is why Digimon the movie is better than Hurricane Touchdown to Golden Digimental.
What do you mean?
Because this is why the dub version is better than the Japanese version.
Because it removes all that fluff.
It removes
stuff that I didn't notice.
It removes a whole subplot that like is useless to the storytelling of the movie.
Yeah, it is, because I completely forgot it existed.
Yeah,
and it didn't take anything away from it.
Right, but it removes a whole subplot that doesn't need to be there, which makes that whole Golden Digimental segment so much more digestible. But then you've got those great scenes like where, like, Willis is telling Davis. And I have to use the dub names here because we're talking about that context. Like, Willis is telling Davis about how sad his life has been and how, like, Wendigomon, it has just been, you know, he got corrupted at an early age and he's been tormenting them ever since. And he doesn't want to go back to the summer memory, which is still a weird one for the Japanese, but go back the summer memory. You know, he wants to go back to the beginning or whatever, and trying to figure out what that means. And Davis just immediately breaks down and starts crying, and he's like, that's the saddest story I've ever heard. And Willis is just like, oh, get over yourself. He's just like, okay. I'm sorry, like, that is one of the rare, like, that is one of the rare compliments I will ever give Zero to. And yeah, it is one of the few times where you'll hear me go, yeah, the English version is just better. It's a lot more, the English version is just so much more enjoyable. Like, how do you like your Kokomon? Flame broiled or grilled? God, Flame Dramon. Oh, yeah.
Now that you're repeating it back, it sounds like an abridged or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, we forget how, like, balls to the wall 90s dubbing was, and how, like, just how stuff was torn apart and stitched back together. Like, I know like English dubs today still have a reputation of all being done like 4Kids dubs, even though a lot of the populace who would complain about dubbing today don't know what a 4Kids dub looks like.
Yeah,
they wouldn't have been around for it, or they would have been too young to remember.
Yeah,
right. But I know it has that stigma to it. But a lot of dubs today are basically just the Japanese version, but, you know, localized. You know, and I'm not talking rice ball into jelly donut localized. I mean, just
that's the classic version.
That's Coke Classic. You know,
Ghost Stories in a minute. We're never getting a Ghost Stories again.
No, Ghost Stories is an amazing dub. Yeah, and you know what? I would not be upset if Digimon Ghost Game was just dubbed like that.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Because they're ostensibly the same show.
Oh, they are. They are 100%. We watched Ghost Stories while we were watching Ghost Game, and we were like, "Why is it the same?"
Yeah. The way the episodes end, like they're ostensibly the same show. So if you want to dub Ghost Game like Ghost Stories for 67 episodes, go for it. It might actually just help the show.
Yeah, I can imagine how offensive Jellymon would be.
Oh, I'm here for it. Oh, I'm so here for it. Let Jellymon say fuck.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, but like anyway, right? So dubbing, like, it still has that stigma, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we do forget, like, how we don't really look at how good dubbing is today. And then when you do get these time capsules of how stuff looked, and you go, you know, that actually wasn't awful.
Yeah.
You know, you sort of, when you grow up a bit and you sort of look at things from a different perspective and a different sort of, because you're at a different part in your life where you can go, I can appreciate the cheesiness of it.
Yeah, like when you're at that stage when you're younger and you're like neck deep in anime and you're like, no, you know, sub is better and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And, you know, everyone's
because can I have another hot take?
Mm-hmm.
The sub is just as corny. You just don't understand what they're saying.
Yeah, a lot of that can be lost in subtitles.
Yeah,
like dialects and shit. Like they could be saying something really weird and you don't actually know that.
Yeah. Digimon Frontiers dub is fantastic. Y'all are just cards. Here, look, I have the DVD box set. It's been a while since I've delved into Frontier. We will be looking at the Japanese version at the very least after Tamers or Cross Wars. So who knows? Maybe we'll get around to the dub at some stage for comparison. But Desmond says Jellymon wants to. Well, I mean, there was.
Yeah.
I mean, there was that scene where they animated her giving Kyoshiro a blowy.
Yeah.
Like that's a thing that exists in the show.
Mm-hmm.
I fully expect that to be edited out of the dub.
Yeah, someone is gonna look at that and go, "Whoa!"
Yeah, you know,
who let this through?
Yeah, especially because, you know, Jellymon is child. No,
yeah, you gotta forget that.
Yeah, in level and stature. Right? So in every sense of the terminology.
Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird.
No, but you know,
Gulus would be the cat of Gulus. He has to be in it more for that.
Yeah, Gulus has to be in the show for more than 4 episodes to qualify as God, what was his name? No, wait, that's the spider from Yu-Gi-Oh. Jiraiguma. I was like, no, that's the spider from Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's something like that though, isn't it?
It's not too far off. And I'm not going to pretend to remember either. But yeah, Gulus Gamamon would have to be in the show more than 4 episodes for that to work. And yeah, no, Jordan, I don't mean that literally. There's a weird Amano-jaku. That's the one.
We should have remembered that because when we were watching it, we were like, everything is Amano.
Oh yeah, Amano-kawa hero. Yeah, we couldn't get away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't mean she's literally giving him a blowy. There's just a weird 4, 5 frames of
she's trying to open his pants for some reason.
Yeah, no, yeah, like there's a weird section of dialogue where she's like trying to get to his party favor or whatever way it was worded.
Yeah, I can't. Oh.
And then it's just a weird like 4 or 5 frames of animation where her head is bobbing back and forth, and Kyoshiro's back is to the camera.
They're sitting around a table, and then he's turned away from the table, and her head is just bobbing randomly.
His back is to the camera, and her head is just going back and forth.
Like it's really quick, but
oh yeah,
we noticed it straight away because of course we did.
Oh, it's yeah, so like that is not surviving a dub, nor should it. It's so weird. Like it's one of those moments where
I
I'm just
really
like,
can't remember the context for it. Watch it, like, because I know they were in that traditional place. Is it in the werewolf episode?
yeah, I think it's the werewolf episode, yeah.
Or somewhere where they're gonna wear traditional clothes anyway, and maybe
It's either no, it's not the wedding episode.
no, it's not.
And it's yeah, so I think it's for the
It's an earlier one.
yeah. So I think it is the werewolf episode. But yeah, no, it's
no, is it the
oh
Xiaojinmon? That one?
Might be Xiaojin. Yeah, maybe it is the Xiaojinmon episode.
One of those.
You know, like Ghost, yeah, so Ghost Game has a few odd moments.
No more at this moment. We don't talk about that one.
No, we don't talk about it. We don't talk about Oleamon because Oleamon, literal child groomer.
Yeah.
Like Oleamon is like the worst. Like
that's even funnier because she shaved.
Yeah, well, I mean, literal groomer. Oleamon is. Yeah, like Oleamon's like the worst. Like absolutely the worst.
Oleamon she's like a big flower.
Yeah, she was
she was
a big plant. She was like Hachishaku-sama and a flower were melded together.
Yeah. She basically had heard from Hero's dad that humans are cheesy or something when they're sweaty, and she liked the taste of cheese, so she decided to try eat a human.
Yeah.
So she decided to get Moro all gross and sweaty, and
then yeah.
Oh. Yeah, she was definitely gonna eat that.
Yeah. So let's not reminisce on that one. So I mean, this all comes around back to it really just depends on what you're looking for. It ain't going down easy.
It's cheesy.
Oh no! Can we watch Cross Wars? Can we start the watch along? I'm getting scared. I'm scared.
May Crackmon and her assets.
To be fair, caught past every female Digimon in that show in Ghost Game.
Oh yeah, they waifu'd the hell out of everything.
Oh, they waifu'd the out of them.
Trying AJ and the Joker set.
Which
because you said the society thing.
May did want to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In front of everyone too.
Yeah.
We're actually 45 minutes into
that is still one of those. That is still one of those episodes that I wish had more runtime because I still would have liked to know what happened with like Puchimon, where it got so obsessive about favors, like the backstory for Puchimon and why it was so obsessed with repaying favors.
Yeah,
I would have liked something for that, but
never gonna happen.
No. Oh yeah, Donnie. Oh yeah, that episode is like the guy, like Fukatsu is literally sleeping in the bed with his giant cat waifu.
Yeah. It's like that Pokemon meme, sleeping in bed cuddling your Pikachu is cute, but
your Feraligatr is probably
I think it's like a matchup or something in the meme.
Yeah. I knew it was a big muscly one, and I don't know why Feraligatr came to mind, but yeah.
But yeah, either way, you don't want to be. Yeah, so it goes from like this cute little Valentine's Day looking plushie.
Yeah.
To giant cat wife.
Which I still, and to this day, I still don't understand how it's a Wormmon evolution, but yeah, sure. That's Wormmon with the Digimental of kindness. Don't ask me how.
It turned up
in an audio drama. So it's technically canon to 02. Technically.
Pasconia out there.
Because you want to see your Feraligatr. No, thank you.
I'll go like your Typhlosion.
That's hot. In the temperature sense, because Typhlosion, it's back.
Oh yeah, we got it. You
okay.
Don't have to explain it.
No, but I don't trust the chat to not run with it another way.
can trust us.
I did finish Ghost Game recently, so now my gym days are watching Atmon, and I might rewatch Frontier again as part of my annual ritual. That's a good ritual to have.
Oh dear. All the drawings tonight.
Please, COD Pass, no.
AJ in the Joker suit cuddling for
Don't inspire them. Don't encourage them.
I always encourage the chat.
Can we watch the episode?
Cuddles with your place account. Oh, I heard a please God.
No means no.
No memeing me without my consent.
No.
Oh, now Cuddles with a guard for.
Like
that's a different story.
Like Takado's mom in episode 2. No means no.
We are here to torment you. Cuddling our Takuno.
Okay,
ooh.
so that would be cold.
That's not hot.
I'm just.
Cuddles with Ash's mom. We're not Mr. Mimes here. Freaked myself out.
All right, I'm going. I'm putting Crosswars on.
Yeah, let's put
Okay.
Crosswords on.
So.
Everyone I got a Chase Sister Mom for.
Ah, that's Davis's job. Oh gosh.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Daisuke can die in a fire. Although I suppose without him, everyone would have succumbed to Belial Vamdemon's illusions. So I suppose he had a use. I suppose.
Cuddling a lot, bunny, huh?
Okay. So We're
right. Devolving now.
So I'm putting on Crosswars.
Yes.
We're going to watch episode 3. And chat, you're all very welcome to watch along with us. We are watching via Crunchyroll. So if you are watching through other means, our timestamps may not align. Asking the kids what their dreams are. I bet. Yeah, that is Daisuke in a nutshell. Oh, okay. So 3, 2, 1. One. Anytime now, Crunchyroll. Anytime now. No. Motherfucker.
Okay, it started.
Hey, Stripper Lilymon.
Yeah. Did we get the bunny back? Do we have the bunny now? I don't remember.
No. I'm not. No, I don't think it's for another few episodes, actually.
Oh, I want the bunny.
Oh, I still have to show you the full version of this for like the rap that just turns up halfway through the song.
The one that you couldn't keep up with, yeah.
Yeah. Or Ray's character song from Atmon, where he's just randomly rapping.
Yeah. 5 hours later. 1.
1.
You're allowed to sing. What is the thing she's holding?
Which? Oh, the small
the
one.
Box with the marshmallow in it.
It's it's a Monotomon Prevolution.
Oh.
Yeah.
So even that was cute before.
Yeah. Oh. Although my favorite Monotomon is the one that's just a flat screen telly. I really hope I'm not gonna get claimed for that music. I think the mic picked all of it up.
Oh
well. The rival, Kiriha, appears.
He's been standing behind you the whole time, but okay.
Yeah, he's just been on every cliff behind. all of it. Christopher Robin, no. Kiriha Anuma, or Christopher Onuma in the dub. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, well, because they in the dub for this they turned Kiriha into Christopher. So, then the card game went, "What's Digimon Fusion?" and gave everyone their Japanese names back.
Yeah. Kaiba arrives. You got a Kaiba in the post.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So I love that their symbol is just Shoutmon's head. Like it's like the Voltorb
for
thing.
Our team.
Yeah, but I love that it's like the Voltorb thing. It's like Shoutmon is seen from above.
Oh, mommy. She cute.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ballmon. Yeah.
Oh no, not with that voice.
With the voice of Vic McNuggets. Yeah.
Who's that?
The one talking.
The samurai looking one.
Oh, that's Tactimon.
That's the boss.
Well, one of.
Yeah.
He's
in control of them.
Yeah.
Right. Hi, Reiko.
Reiko, hey!
You missed a bizarre conversation, Reiko.
See, you need to follow the Twitter, Reiko. See the new animation in the corner? Go follow.
Can you guys on mobile see that okay?
Just
want to make sure that they can actually read it. I missed that. What are they trying to try? Oh! He's drunk. Oh! Checking the beanstalk.
A big old bamboo shoot. Oh, right. Wait, did you post in Discord we were live?
No.
Oh, okay, that might be why. Because I put out the tweet on the podcast Discord, but podcast Twitter.
Yeah.
I forgot about Discord. Whoops. Oh.
Oh, he's still alive?
He's in prison.
Did he not die?
Nope.
Well, I guess not, but
no, it's just he had the super forms, remember? So
but he didn't die.
No.
Okay. Oh no, he's on.
Honestly, I just forgot to put the live announcement on Discord because we started so late.
Yeah. And I almost forgot to tweet until I saw you were tweeting. So.
Blame the hour of the night. Like, it is currently 2:20 in the morning, so... Or, no, 2:30. Okay.
2:30, yeah.
2:30 in the morning. Give us some leeway. But, yes, follow Code Crown Pod on Twitter if you haven't already.
We'll have to get, like, a stream cord, but for...
Yeah, I looked into it. I look into it again. The stream cord, the stream cord is only for Twitch.
Yeah.
So
there's got to be a way to do it with something else.
I would blame.
He's still right up the top of it.
I would blame that if it wasn't more frequent that you don't send it on Discord than you sending it. Wait, what?
I blame that if it wasn't more frequent that you don't send it than you do send it.
I don't know. I'm pretty good about telling Discord we're live.
I think you are. I don't need to know I'm here.
Oh.
I keep thinking of mail like post, not rumor.
You don't have a crossloader. He doesn't care about you.
Mm-hmm. Is he meant to be a bit of a pretty boy?
Yeah. Also an absolute tosspot, but yeah.
Pretty boys in TV usually are.
Like he's meant to be the Yamato of the show, but he's just hyper aggressive. Well, I mean, was Yamato on the team side?
Only when Taichi wasn't around. Why is he still getting chances if he failed so much?
Because they need a
consistent antagonist.
An introductory antagonist.
Need a first arc. Oh, here we go.
Hey,
Crown.
They name dropped the cup. They name dropped us.
They're talking about us.
Yeah.
That thing has such a calm voice. Here we are.
I mean, if you were, I thought he was about to do something. I didn't realize that was the commercial break cut. I thought he was about to do something. I'm like, you don't have those yet. I mean, if you were just a giant jet bird, would you care about a little red dino thing jumping at you?
I wouldn't, but I'd feel like my voice would be a bit deeper. Echoey. If I made a metal.
But he does get an awesome theme song. If you release Greymon, they'll all die.
Is he what was underground last time? No.
Well, that was Dremogemon.
No, not that. In the last episode.
No. Yeah.
No, get lost. Don't touch me. Jeez. How dare they rip off the Code Crown podcast name?
I know, right? I don't even get royalties off this. And I take that as a rejection. Yeah.
You're talking about your mouth isn't moving.
No,
yeah.
There is no animation on him at all. They look like Nintendo DS cards. No, they're long. They're those old proprietary, like, long type of memory card. Oh no, the code crown. No, sorry, the code crowns are just. No, sorry, I'm thinking the Digi memories. Code crowns are just old SD cards before micro existed. They're just large SD cards. That's why on the toy you can load an SD card full of music into it, and it turns into an MP3 player.
You know, I'm just thinking the bigger SD card I have upstairs. That's supposed to have a little one that goes into it. It's like almost like an adapter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it the little one is missing.
Of course.
Why did you land on his butt? You had every other option. Why did you do that? Giving him pink teeth was a weird choice.
Makes him stand out though. He looks more zombie, like zombified. Oh.
Ooh.
He's just fluffy.
Veiny.
I just wanted to use it as a microphone. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a microphone.
Yeah. This did seem to have a bigger musical influence before. 60% of that got written out of the show. Oh, it's herself?
She's very direct.
Oh, yeah. So, her name is... Oh, there you go.
Bunny!
Well, he's very sad. What is it? So, Suspicious Girl. Her name is Nene Amano.
Yeah.
And...
What's her surname?
Amano.
The name we just cannot escape.
Yeah. But what's funny is there's a VTuber called Nene Amano. And every time I see her name, I'm like, wait, what? My brain just never
taken from that?
I don't know. It's like it's just one of those things where it's probably a coincidence, but I'm just like every time I hear the name, I'm just like, wait, the Crosswars girl?
He's terrifying.
Oh, the red Pikmon is amazing.
He's like amazing in a oh god kind of way.
Appeal to his ego. You're off. Calling it
you were the one who was challenging him to a sword fight.
Yeah, but it's a good callback to earlier in the episode when he said the same thing. Oh, they just straight up killed Dramogemon.
Yeah.
Cool.
You failed again. You're a loser.
Yeah. Inflation is a thing I forgot existed in this.
Oh, okay. We've gone down a new alleyway of anime fetish.
Oh.
Okay.
Did Darulumon consent to this cross? He just sort of went, I have you now.
Yeah. He just decided.
What did he say? Darulumon. Wait, what?
What am I doing? Does he just own him now?
Sure. We have Omegamon at home.
We do.
We do. He's over there.
Did we need the crotch shot? Really?
Yeah, sure. You don't like it? You don't like his crotch blade?
Oh god! I don't even have to. Like,
it's right there. It's
yeah.
very erect.
Yeah. Yeah. That it is. Oh my god. So he gonna stab him with that?
So Shoutmon Cross 3.
What were they thinking with that?
So pop up like a balloon, I guess? Oh, no.
Oh, I really thought he was going to use his crotch.
I think that's a Mazinger reference, like the boomerang thing. Even the pose and all is very... I think it's a Mazinger reference.
Mm.
But...
Did that boomerang pierce him in the crotch?
No. It just sliced through his belly.
It looked like it pierced him in the crotch.
Stop talking about Mad Leomon's crotch.
No.
Then you're not allowed to give out about Shoutmon Cross 3s.
I'm not giving out about it. I'm just saying. What was that design?
Aw, they're friends now.
Ah, they were always friends.
I must have him.
I must have him. I'm not gonna lie, when he came down, the way they animated his shirt fluttering in the wind, it looked like he was twerking.
Darulamon's out of here. Like, I'm getting away from these crazy people.
Mm. Surprised there isn't metal. I'm glad there's not.
So it's a good explanation for the team name.
Mm.
Instantly annoyed. I love that it's just floating there like a Triforce piece.
I just noticed his weird hip thing.
Oh, the air vents?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What is that?
Anyway, sometimes you have go fast stripes, sometimes you just have vents.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it just cuts off.
Yeah. So I'll stop it here before
just uncast.
Yeah.
Uncast. You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. So
that was fun.
Yeah, no, it is. Like it's just a big comedy fight episode.
Yeah, it is. And it didn't feel like, was it the first episode? It felt like we just flew through it.
Yeah.
And yeah, this one I was just kind of settled in it.
Mm.
It was just, it had its own little Like, it has obviously the overarching story, but it just had its own little story in this episode, and I don't feel like it needs to be continued in another episode.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you think of Kiriha?
Kiriha's a dick.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I don't know what his whole game is right now.
He's very... He's using very possessive language of Taiki.
Yeah, I must have him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him in his collection.
And then even but like even Nene is like, I like strong boys. Like,
yeah.
Like she goes to start pitting the two against each other, and
she doesn't just like strong boys, she likes watching strong boys.
Yeah.
It's almost done. I hope you don't mind Hisuian Typhlosion.
To be fair, I think I used Hisuian Typhlosion in Arceus, so
you did. You did.
So it's
his
fun.
body was moving in a weird way.
Oh yeah.
That animation. I feel like if I just took those 2 frames of animation and just put them on a loop, it just looked like he was twerking constantly on top of male Digimon.
Yeah. You'll get used to it.
My brain wants to go May-ill.
All right.
But no, male.
Male. Yeah.
But my brain wants to do May-ill instead of male because male is post.
Yeah.
May-ill is not chainmail, but it's not male.
Its name isn't chainmail Birdramon.
Yeah.
Thoughts on our blue jet engine bird?
Don't really have any right now. Voice surprised me because it was just so soft and gentle. It was like Angoramon was talking.
Yeah, I think it was mentioned in the chat. He's voiced by Patrick Seitz in the dub.
Okay.
So I can like, now that I can hear it. Like, I just hear Mama and everything, but you know.
Does Kiriha look like Toma?
Toma is the Matt of season 5 because all blonde Digimon rivals look the same.
He's kind of like what I feel like Matt wants to look like as a rock star.
Yeah. And that's that. Actually, hold on to those words.
Okay.
Because when we get into Arc 2 of Cross Wars, that's going to be a lot more prevalent. Because everyone gets a costume change. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's going to be a lot more prevalent when we get to Arc 2.
Yeah, let me think. The bamboo shoots were just weird. But they came in handy.
Yeah. So the Leomon trend continued. Mad Leomon is dead now. Like dead.
Dead this time. I thought he was dead last episode, but we got to look at him one more time, so
yeah,
that I suppose. I know I'm not the only one happy about that. His bigger form, slightly bigger form.
Yeah.
Not the inflated one.
No, the one
fun.
Yeah. With the longer fangs and the shaggier mane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit more color pop.
Yeah, no, it did. Yeah.
He was a bit gangly though. His arms were like half of his arm was like the length of a normal Leomon arm, so
yeah.
But no, he was cool. But he's useless.
Well, you know, you gotta give them some easy fights before you build them up to something tougher. Shoutmon Cross 3, any thoughts?
Crotch. Spiky crotch.
I mean, this is the show that censored Omegamon's codpiece. That's the word I'm looking for.
That giant spike over there?
Yeah. Yeah, the dub for this cut that out. So
really?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think I've shown you those. I think I've shown you that comparison.
Can't remember. But
it's one of those things it's one of those things I never noticed until it was pointed out to me, and I'm just like,
like me with the like in Gamamons, I didn't notice they had crotch armor, and then they did have crotch armor, and I couldn't see anything else. Every time they popped out, I was like, "Yep, there it is." I know he had a drill tail, but he had a fucking one of those swinging hatchets for a crotch.
Hatchet.
You know the ones that are like they're like a...
Yeah.
Oh, what's it called? What's that movie where Vincent Price has your man in the basement with the big
Oh,
flinging axe?
yeah.
You don't know. It's one of them because his butt is shaped like that too.
Mm.
So he's one of those with legs connected.
Okay.
You always knew Gulus had one. I hadn't looked at them.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, it was an interesting design.
Mm.
Was that cut out of any? Did this get a dub?
Yeah.
It did. Yeah.
Yeah, we were
Was
talking.
that cut out of a dub?
No.
No. Spike Crotch got in, but
Yeah. But Omegamon's cod piece was just too long.
it's a boner. Monetization goes out the window.
Yeah.
No,
it's fine. You haven't said that you
we're nearly we're an hour and a half in.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say, what did Loxton get demonetized for? Saying butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. You know.
I
wonder if he said boner, what the same might have happened.
Look, they just, as long as you're saying all this stuff past the 8-second mark,
yeah,
you're fine.
He made a well, it wasn't really about the buttholes, but I think he mentioned them early on.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But
it was about if Pokemon plushies had buttholes.
Yeah, but this is YouTube who changes its mind on what its policies are on a dime.
Mm.
So
yeah.
So any thoughts on Victorize Boomerang?
The chest boomerang.
Yeah.
Well, it's just Chapman's head again. Yeah. Is everything his head?
Spoilers.
But yes. I'm surprised the crotch wasn't the shape of his head as well. But yeah, that was fun. Darulemon's like, what? What'd you just say?
That is like my favorite part of this episode. Like Taiki being like, "Hey, Darulemon's here. I can use this," and just not even a prompt or a "Hey, Darulemon, Digicross with my friends."
Yeah.
Nothing. He just goes into it. And Darulemon's like, "Wait, what did you say?"
Yeah. He did. Like, does it just happen? Did he actually get a choice in the matter?
It just happened.
Yeah. Because he's kind of like, what the?
Yeah, so
if this was abridged, he'd say, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like that is my favorite part of the episode, to be fair, just because Darulemon's face, and that's another.
He's just running 10 miles away at the end of
it. He's like, I'm getting away from these crazy.
Feel dirty.
Yeah. He's getting away from these crazy people.
We got the bunny.
And I was saying it last week. I have really missed how expressive this show is. Like, just with facial animation. Well, except for when Taiki was talking and there was no mouth movement.
Yeah, like, I know he was far away, but you could have at least jiggled that line a little bit.
Yeah.
He was just a still image. And he was shouting.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I really did enjoy this. I have, because again, I don't, like, outside of watching like a couple of clips or evolutions or whatever,
you kind of just go, remember this bit, and watch a clip of it rather than actually watching the show.
I haven't absorbed the show in so long that I really have missed, and I'm enjoying again how expressive the characters are and the animation and
things.
You
feeling young again today?
Shh, I'm not old.
How old is the show now?
13 years.
You feeling 13 years younger?
I hate you.
I'm older than you, so you know.
For some reason, Cross Force is the season with the best animation.
Yeah, it's interesting. The facial expressions are really, like, they're exaggerated, but not in a, like...
Yeah, like, even when Nene turns up at the end, and, like, Zenjiro is immediately like, oh my god, she's my type. And Akari's face is just, like, so over the top, like, what are you up to?
She just does that, like, big huff face. But it's not like she doesn't look like Popeye or something with it.
No.
Like, it looks like a normal proportion.
It's like she's just immediately done with his crap, like... You know, we go through all this and now you're just fawning over this person who's turned up. Which I'm glad that it was just sort of a blink and it's over thing, because I feel like a lesser show or a different show would play it up as a jealousy thing. Like,
also,
what's so special about her?
Last time we were watching this, I said he's probably the Brock of the team. And he just proved me a little bit right. Ooh, she pretty.
Yeah.
So he's not as overdramatic as him.
Well, I mean, the difference is there's not a nene in every village he can hit on, or every town, you know. Officer Nene, what can't you see?
Oh, excuse me. We have a whole other episode to watch.
Yeah.
Monsters.
We'll set it right tomorrow. So any other? So we'll go into the
Lilithmon.
Lilithmon was there.
There was pretty gorgeously animated, I have to say.
Yeah. They she wasn't even really a key part of the episode, but like the generals and the Reaper. Now that's put a whole different. Sorry, it's not the Reaper of the Bailey, but rather the Reaper assassin, Balmon. So we'll move on to the ranking, I think, or at least scoring the episode. I guess we'll save ranking for when we get through the 4 of them, because we'll have 4 episodes to play with.
Yeah. It's done. I have to show it at the end.
Oh boy, I am already upset. So what would I mean, Golemon and Male Bertramon was there, but Mad Leomon was the monster of the week. He was the one sent by the bad guy.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna class it as Mad Leomon.
Yeah, this is his arc. We can't take it away.
No.
It's all he has.
It's all he has.
He did now.
So, what would you rate this episode out of 5 then?
No clue there was a feature mode in your character's name. Yeah.
And she figured it out too. Oh, that's fun. I'll just leave that here for the moment. Because
I'm kind of leaning towards a 5 on this episode.
Really?
To be honest, I really enjoyed this.
Okay.
There's nothing I can kind of go like, oh, I didn't like this part. Like, I really enjoyed this episode.
5. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
I have weird standards.
Fair enough. Yeah. Favorite character?
Lilithmon and Cutemon weren't in it long enough to be favorites.
No. He didn't really do anything. Well, Cutemon was like, hi, I'm here. I don't like sad things.
Derulemon.
Derulemon? Yeah. That was going to be my choice as well. Solely just for that. Wait, what?
Yeah. Also, he's got a good voice. Got a really good voice. Also, no, that's not a Batman voice. That is Van Zeeks.
Yeah, that is Barack Van Zeeks from The Great Ace Attorney.
Would you like some apple and pear water?
No, I'm good for the moment. I might get some later though. I'm
sorry, little Shoutman plushie.
Well,
you'll have your day.
I don't know. I
know, right? That was a stupid reason. Look at all the sexy you missed out on. I just didn't know it existed, though.
Derulemon, keep him on sad, I'll kill him. Basically. Yes, I don't know if I would give this episode a 5.
I really enjoyed it.
But yeah, no, there was a lot to enjoy. Like, we got introduced to new characters with Balmon.
And I got to see what the heck a Code Crown is.
Yeah, we don't know what it does yet.
I don't know what it does, but now because when you had it on the channel originally, you gave it like eyes.
Oh yeah, I gave it
Yeah.
googly eyes and a
So
headset. Yeah.
I thought those were part of it. Well, not the headset, obviously, but I thought the eyes were a part of it.
No, no, that was just meant to be representative of the crown talking, but
Yeah, but have you played the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy? Yes, you have multiple times.
I have played the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney sex trilogy.
Is that a thing?
Whatever all 6 means. Isn't sex the sex tuple?
You're just throwing random words and hoping now that Codpast isn't going to draw them.
No. No, because I'm like, it's not quintuple or quintology, because that's 5. So I think but I don't know if sex is 6 or 7, because sometimes the language gets weird. But yes, I've played the 6 mainline Ace Attorney games, the 2 great Ace Attorney games, and I have not. Oh, I've played Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, but I have not played. Oh, septology. Oh, okay. So yeah, see, this is where 6 and 7 get mixed up. Oh, hexology for 6.
Yeah.
Oh. Language is weird.
6 works.
Right. So the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney hexology. I don't care if the 4th game is called Apollo Justice. He's not the main character in that.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 great Ace Attorney games, the Professor Layton crossover. The only 2 I haven't played are the Miles Edgeworth games. The sextuple is correct as well. Okay. Must be a God damn it, Codpast.
Language is fun.
I hate language. We're not all just speaking boops and bops. Just roboticize us already. I think I'll give it a 4.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I'll give it a 4. I don't know. It's not a perfect episode, but it's got enough going for it that I don't really have anything bad to say about it outside of some weird animation.
Yeah, but that didn't. It actually fit in with the.
Oh yeah, it fits in.
The episode.
It fits in with the rest of it. So yeah, I give it a 4.
Like, I wouldn't say it's perfect by any means, but I enjoyed it enough that it brings the score all the way up.
Yeah, fair. No, and that's valid. That is absolutely valid. So we have a comment from the Tamer show on Sunday. Do you want to cover that before we do the next episode? Yeah. Okay. So let me bring up the comments then, and
take the ranking off screen.
I will indeed.
I wish we were off with the random songs.
That's that kind of day, isn't it?
Peaches, 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 peaches.
Right. So
you're gonna tell them about how you scared everybody on the bus today? No?
No. Oh, we've actually 2 comments.
Oh.
One from one from an episode from a while ago. I think we'll touch on that one first. So Desmond went all the way back to the Quartzmon Ghost Game episode and was like, timestamp 2 hours, 37 minutes, and 16 seconds. I saw the future. It actually sucked.
I wonder what we said.
We were probably talking about the ending.
Yeah.
And then we have a comment from Justin on the Tamers episode that we did on Sunday for episodes 1 and 2. So Justin says, I must say it's nice to get back to the live streams. AJ, I don't know if you saw early in the morning when I was looking up the new Digimon card game. You know how things are inconsistent? Yeah, so it was a Ranamon card, but for whatever reason its name was Lanamon. I think because of the Eleanor thing, but Frontier has been out for years now, and these guys have no excuse. Yeah, we talked about on the Digimon Seekers podcast, mini-sode that we did,
You actually brought up the cards, did you?
I did, yeah. So we actually talked about that on the Seekers 1-9 show. So definitely go and check that out if you haven't already. Cheap plug. So Justin goes on to say, as for Tamers, the first episode is fine. It does an okay job of showing Digimon as a franchise with a card battle or Digica. Well, but that's what Digimon card game. It's always been shortened to Digica. Even the new game, #Digica, will bring up the new game.
Oh.
I always thought that Takato pretty much represents real life children who would create their own Digimon partner. Even I did it. Hey, so did I. And I will make members content around that. So become a channel member if you want to hear me talk about my old OC, my original character, Donut Steel. I swear if I had an Agumon, if I came home from work, my entire refrigerator would be if I had a Agumon and I came home, my refrigerator would be empty, just like my wallet after rebuying groceries. Yeah. Oh, and AJ, have you heard about the Monster Energy drink business recently? Yeah,
I think we also talked about that on Seekers.
I think we might have also talked about that on Seekers because we made a reference to our Digimonster Energy podcast, and we made some weird reference to it.
We were drinking Monster at the time.
Yeah. We had the was it when we had the strawberry one?
The strawberry ones, yeah.
Yeah. So definitely one of the Seekers ones, we talked about that as well. So definitely don't sleep on our Seekers shows.
But yeah.
From what I've researched, they've been calling copyright on things that have monster in their name. They even did it to Pokemon but failed. But I wanted to ask if you think they'll go after Digimon since Digital Monster. They probably will, and Bandai have the money to tell them to get lost. Then again, that involves Bandai spending money on Digimon, so who knows what way that'll go. Do we spend money to protect Digimon?
See, the thing is, it doesn't even get as far as them suing the actual company. The court laughs it out before they do that. So
yeah, I mean, Pocket Monsters has been around since like 1996, if not earlier, because you have to register that stuff in advance, right? Monster Energy came out in like 2001. So, Pocket Monster, I think even Monster Hunter have like Monster Hunter was on the PS2. So, there's a bit of a precedent there that like the Coca-Cola company can go frick itself.
Yeah, I'm sorry, nobody is mistaking the show with monsters in it for a drink.
Yeah. Oh, and I remember we did talk about it because we talked about as well how there's a guy in the States who basically patent trolls the word edge.
Oh yeah, because we were talking about WWE.
Yeah. So yeah, we've definitely spoken on that before.
Well, he hasn't gone after Microsoft, has he?
Oh no. Well, the thing with these patent trolls, they'll go after cases they think they can win or cases they think will be easy money.
Yeah.
People who won't fight back.
Yeah.
Or people who'll just settle out of court and not have to bother.
Yeah, I think Charlie was saying that like it's fine for them to go after Pokemon or whatever because those companies will just go, ha, no.
Yeah.
But then if they pick on like an indie creator or something, and like they might actually have a chance of scaring these people into doing it.
Yeah. And you just have to fight back and tell these people, no, the word monster has been in vernacular well before your thing.
Yeah.
And nobody's gonna,
It'd be different if they had like a special spelling of it or something.
Yeah.
That maybe that you could only use that spelling. Not sure how you'd really spell monster any different, but anyway.
MOHNSTER Y-or.
Monster.
Monster. Yeah, there you go. It's the whole thing's a joke. But we did touch on it during the Digimon Seekers podcast.
Because we were talking about Taylor Swift as well.
Yeah.
1989, yeah.
So definitely check those out.
Yeah.
That brings us up to date.
Where did that comment go?
Which?
Oh, because you clicked the like on it. Yeah. And there's nothing held for
nothing held for. No. Cool. Right. That is. Right. Yeah, that's it. That's up to date. So, episode 4 then of Crossword, shall we?
Yeah. Oh, it's that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought like the Gatchmon thing was playing or something.
Oh. I don't think it's on this. I don't think it's on this. I think I got rid of all of that. So I don't think it's
Yeah,
in
you
here
were deleting
anymore.
everything. It was something number 3, wasn't it?
Yeah. So all right, so let me load up Cross Wars episode 4, and we might actually just learn what a code crown really is.
You want some birthday cake? Nom 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 nom.
My birthday cake's in the fridge.
It is. That's because it's fresh cream. We're not leaving it out on the counter overnight.
No.
But
it's got Hurley on it, and I don't want to eat him, but I would also eat the face off Herlock Sholmes, so you know.
You're gonna get to. That's my gift.
Yeah, that's.
Eat his crotch too.
I am a bit of a whore for Herlock Sholmes. Like that is.
Oh, yeah.
That is not news to anybody.
Cream, you say? Yeah. Herlock creamy goodness.
My poor husband. My poor husband.
Just slice him up with a knife later.
I know, right?
Desmond is eating the cake on screen. Good, it's for everybody. Don't forget your strawberries.
Come on, load.
This is where having the little slice would have come in handy, because we could have gone. There you go.
Okay. So, Digimon Cross Wars, Episode 4, Upheaval in the Island Zone. So, Upheaval is the Tears of the Kingdom equivalent of the Great Calamity. It's the name for all the islands rising up into the sky.
Okay.
So I thought the Great Upheaval, Tears of the Kingdom. You know, keep it topical. Where did the subtitles go, Crunchyroll? Hold on. Crunchyroll, my subtitles, please.
One past the Psycho.
Subtitles none? Hold on.
Excuse me.
Excuse you, Crunchyroll?
Did they not subtitle this episode?
That can't be right. Hold on. I'm going to stop casting. I'm going to just close.
Restart everything.
I'm just going to restart everything because there's no way that's true.
If that's true, we're just not watching this episode because we don't have another source for it.
Imagine being Irish. Well, I don't have to imagine.
I have subs on my Crunchy.
Yeah,
Do you have them on that particular episode? Are you sure?
I imagine it's just a.
I imagine it's the Chromecast or something.
I think it's just the Crunchyroll app being the Crunchyroll app. To be fair,
it doesn't like when you watch an episode and then turn off the episode and then go back in to watch another episode. It's like, why aren't you binge watching? Well, now you don't get to watch any of it.
Yeah. It's like an anti-Netflix. Now it's just trying to load up episode 1 again. I'm like, no, I don't want to watch episode 1. I want to watch episode 4.
Last week too. How did another moderator just handle it?
Wait, what?
Oh, because it did the thing where I had to accept that comment. And I had to hit it twice, but then it didn't work. So then I hit it a third time, and it came up another moderator has handled this. So I'm the only moderator.
You're pulling double.
What are you on?
You're pulling double duty, huh?
Somehow.
Right. Just gonna work that.
Oh, it's not
3, 2, 1. Okay, thank God. Protagonist, mysterious girl, rival. Yeah. Okay. The subs are there.
There we go. Okay, so I see what I thought was him getting sliced in the crotch now. It is not.
I really hope we can stop talking about Mad Leomon's crotch after today. I really do. I'm starting to get uncomfortable. Roll credits.
Okay, Brock, calm yourself.
Did you do something?
Oh. YouTube just closed itself on my phone.
Oh, weird.
Just completely crashed. Oh.
App just not working for you?
I opened it twice and it just popped and went away and popped and went away.
Weird. So one code crown exists for each zone. And whoever obtains all of them gains the ability to make the digital world into whatever they please.
That's dangerous.
Yep.
That was a stupid idea. Meg love those mandalion crotches. I'm not alone either.
See, it's just an SD card.
Some weed on the front.
Yeah. He did that awfully smoothly, though.
Yeah, he like no way you're getting that into that slot like that.
Not on your first try.
No. Lucky it wasn't a USB.
Hmm?
Lucky it wasn't a USB. He would have fumbled that bad.
Everyone knows it takes 3 turns of a USB stick or device before it actually goes in.
You'll have put it in the right way 4 times, but it won't be the right way.
No.
I'm not strong, boy.
And she's gone.
Just jump into that portal. Is it a portal?
Be like that video I seen in The Magician earlier with the sheep.
Oh yeah, that's where the girl.
She just dove into the bushes.
It's so funny if you could see her foot sticking out of the bush or something.
Yeah. So we're leaving Green Hill Zone.
Aww. We're not going to the factory, are we? I hate that level. Beach episode.
It's the Sea of the Net. Squidding pasta. Uh-oh.
Oh. What are they?
Hmm?
What are they?
Those are Gazimon or Gizamon. Gizamon, I think.
Like punk Betamon. As long as it's not the Dark Ocean, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep the young girl away from the Dark Ocean, please.
Yeah, I don't think we ever need to see the Dark Ocean again.
No.
I saw this really wild survive art though of Aoi and Saki at the Dark Ocean. And I was like, oh no. That's a terrifying idea.
Yeah. Cross 2 is so happy.
Although if these are Betamon, we need to keep Professor Ryusenji away.
Yeah. You're getting a bit intense for the start of the episode, lads.
Yeah. What's coming?
I love that the line going up it as well.
Yeah.
Like they all just got a dent in their face to make the dent in the sword.
But they're now an axe.
Oh no, he cut off his spikes, mohawk thing.
Fins?
Fins?
Yeah, he's a mon.
He's just a doddery old man, Digimon.
Is every island head just a doddery old man? I don't remember. Shoutmon, that's not how you negotiate.
It looks like a Squirtle.
Kamemon? Yeah. He turns into Guapamon.
Ah, okay.
That's, yeah. Although I think, technically speaking, that's Chibi Kamemon.
Mm.
I think. Sandokomon.
What is it?
Basically, this show's Gatchamonica.
Ah.
Basically. That's all it amounts to.
Ooh. Thing certainly has a crush, doesn't it?
Admiration. Shoutmon Anarchy. Ooh. That's a big fish.
Is that just gonna flatten him? Okay. I really thought that was just gonna come up and just yeah, my YouTube app is back.
Neptunemon.
I got a pair of titties. Sorry, it's gone from crotch to titties now. Be careful what you ask for.
He's quite buff.
Mm-hmm. Aww.
Tiz departed from Leipzig.
Lovely.
Oh, I might actually have him tomorrow. Oh, funny.
Baby bunny.
He's fishing with his tail.
He's like, oh crap, I'm gonna have to cross again.
Hologram ghost?
I feel like too much has happened.
For the intro?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this show gets very bad about that.
Oh.
Spoilers, like, this show gets very bad for there being, like, 10 minutes of action, and then it's the theme tune. Oh, I'm... Yeah.
Oh, okay. 323. Rusty was reminding me of something, but I'm not sure what it is. I'll only remember in like a few days when I'm not thinking about it.
So, Neptunemon's voice actor played Shamblemon in Ghost Game. I thought I recognized the voice. Shamblemon was not the reason why. So I must know him from something else.
Is that not the thing that happens in the middle of an episode?
Yeah. I told you, this show gets really bad. This show gets really bad for that.
Here's the intro. Oh shit, it's the halfway mark.
Yeah. I wish I was joking.
Oh, I'm used to it with Supernatural. He's fascinated. I'm determined. I saw Neptunemon and I was like, oh crap, the Olympus 12 are attacking us.
Look at Shoutmon being a good boy.
Oh, it's funny. I remember him from Survive, whereas you probably remember him in Survive from this.
Oh, Mew. Like, probably the best character in the game. Next to Saki. Poor Aoi, though.
What are they, cockroaches? He knows everything about judo.
How is he hiding? I love their, like, giant, like, aircraft carrier Digimon. Like, they're thematically correct and out of place at the same time. Although if these things don't show up in Seekers, I'd be upset. Especially with something like Cargo Dramon.
Yeah. He's just straight up cutting off heads.
I love that Shoutmon's main attack is just, I'm gonna beat you up with a stick. Or a microphone, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just murdering stuff, like.
Yeah. I always find it really strange though when there's Digimon that can like be ridden around inside of by other Digimon.
Yeah.
It's
like Mechanorimon
or
Best Boy Commandomon.
Yeah.
He's a sentient being, but he's also a truck, or a car, or a boat, or.
But then again, I love.
Ah, tentacles.
Uh-oh.
Octomon!
Oh, this little whatever they're called.
There's barnacles. Fujitsumon.
Fujitsumon, that's the one. I was gonna say Fukatsumon. The kid.
Fukatsumon. Oh yeah, stock footage every time. Gotta pad out that runtime.
I'm not even gonna complain about stock footage anymore because you just don't get a choice.
No.
It's just so much of it. I like how happy he is.
And it's just an anime thing. Like, it's not even a Digimon thing. It's just any sort of anime
they have
with
some
these
kind
sequences.
Of move, they'll do that.
Yeah. That's why Ghost Game was so refreshing. Like, you got stock footage, but it was over.
Like, this already happened.
Yeah.
We didn't need to see the sword.
One more time.
Yeah.
They're even acknowledging it.
He's just like, nope.
All that stock footage for Octomon is just go, nah, bruh. Nah.
He'd make a good pop. His eyes are
Oh,
really
yeah.
red.
Mom, my favorite drink, Digimon.
Honey on his way.
Must be. Oh, my favorite drink.
Oh.
Also, I regret that I regret that I've noticed it now. But Shoutmon Cross 2's nose is the same shape
as the crotch. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
I hate that I've noticed that now.
You can hear that piano too? Okay.
Shoutmon, you were just encouraging him like 10 minutes ago.
A runt with a power that you need right now to survive. Yeah. Get over yourself.
The battle music's playing. We're good. That's.
Oh, there they are. I can see the little eyes. Is she gonna get her squid ink after all? Pretty sure she said squid ink pasta, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. Also, coming out of Ghost Game into this where everything is just getting murdered.
Yeah.
Is like, it's such a mood whiplash.
What happened to his eyes?
Yeah, he would really work well as a pop.
Yeah, he would.
Okay. Their hearts crossed. Not Xros.
They Xros, yeah. That makes sense. He was Xeroxed, you know?
Uh-oh.
Oh no. You'd leave that poor old man alone.
Use your knife arms! Oh, well.
Oh no!
So, fun fact I should point out about the Starmons and Pikmons.
Mm-hmm.
They are so weak individually that when they cross, they still only count as one Digimon. So...
Oh, they can spit out little baby ones?
yeah, you saw that in the cross animation.
No, did I?
Yeah. So, when we get Shoutmon Cross 4...
Stop that.
I will. When we get Shoutmon Cross 4, it's not actually meant to be 5. I mean, it should be, but it's 4. So, just gonna get that out of the way now.
It's.
I thought I stopped that.
Oh, are you not connected? Turn off the TV. Hey, Juggernaut.
The Digimemory shines. So that's what we'll be picking up next week.
Yeah.
Episodes 5 and 6.
I don't want to wait a whole week to see how what happens to old man.
Yeah. It's 25 to 4 in the morning.
I know.
I would be happy to watch a I would be happy to continue watching and go for another episode, but it's 25 to 4 in the morning.
And our lovely friend with his saws and hammers is going to be here tomorrow.
Yeah. So we need to be getting up early so we can leave the house and not be around the saws and hammers.
If they hurt the old man turtle, I'm going to be very sad.
Spoilers.
Oh.
I'm saying nothing. Nothing. So, upheaval in the island zone. What did you think?
So, let me think.
I'll put the ranking screen back up.
Yeah.
And then we can discuss it.
Mm.
So, upheaval in the island zone.
Right, so...
Was Monster of the Week Octomon?
Neptune one?
He didn't... He's not the monster they fought, though.
No, then it would be the... Yeah.
Yeah.
Gilmon would say saws and hammers, mon.
So,
I have to say you mentioned about him where did his name go?
which one?
The main one?
Shoutmon?
No, the kid.
Taiki?
Taiki, thank you. My brain went to Kato.
Oh, that's Sunday.
That's Sunday.
That's the Sunday show.
Not Taichi.
No, not Taichi. Taiki. So I know.
Yes, I mean not Taichi.
Yeah, not Taichi. Yeah.
Not Taichi said
Not yeah.
this whole thing about the judo move or whatever.
Yeah.
And she was just like, you were in that club for like one day helping them out or whatever.
Yeah.
So it is popping up. Mikey?
Yeah, Mikey is his dub name, which we do not acknowledge because the card game decided not to.
Yeah.
The card game kept a lot of dub changes and then looked at Fusion and went, yeah, no. Mm-hmm. Upheaval is the sky thing. Yeah. On their on the Tears of the Kingdom website, it's being referred to as the upheaval. Mm-hmm. So it's an event as great as the calamity or something. I'll make you remember. Nope, no Digifusion here. Never happened. Digifuse is not a thing.
What's a Mikey? Yeah, I did like the whole the strategy of taking their own ships and using them against them.
Yeah.
That was clever. That was him being a genius, I suppose.
Hmm?
That was him being a little genius.
Yeah, he's a nice little strategist, this Gogglehead, which I do enjoy.
Yeah. Helps when you join every club for a day.
Mikey from TMNT.
Yeah. But there's always like a food Always.
Yeah.
Psycho, Catch Monica,
Digi-know. Yeah.
What even were they? I thought it was gonna be like chocolate, like dark chocolate or something. Because
like
noir,
seeds.
but it looks like seeds or little tiny crackers or something.
Yeah, I think they're meant to be crackers, but they look like seeds.
Yeah. But the box they were in looks like something little chocolates would come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is it in a box?
It grows on trees. This is the same world where meat grows out of the ground.
This is true. I should question these things.
I've just learned to stop questioning it. It's just Digimon world weirdness,
Yeah. Could write a book about that and call it that.
Yeah, probably.
Not being picked up. Boxes grow on trees. Technically, they're made from trees, so I suppose that works.
Kinda.
This episode didn't rank as high for me as the last one.
No.
It was
This
fun.
is a much slower episode.
Yeah. Well, the bit with Nene was the start of it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah, she just vanished.
But at the same time,
did she go into that portal and was just on the other side watching them from afar again, and we just didn't see her this time?
Also, how did Darulumon and Cutemon get there?
Yeah.
They don't have code crowns. They can't open up new zones.
And he didn't run across the ocean. Maybe they got a lift from some kind of fishy friend. I don't know. They were just hanging out using the beach like a beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Darulumon with the fishing line on his tail.
That was cute.
He used Uber.
Yeah. Obviously. They just boxed themselves up and used Blacktailmon to get them there.
Blacktailmon Uber.
Yeah. Sent themselves as a package. And yeah, I don't.
Do you think you have to pay customs for crossing zones?
That's a good question. I think where this lands, because it wasn't really made. The little punks picking on the old man wanted to beat them up.
Yeah.
They got beat up. I was happy. Really thought that one was going to get squashed. I thought that was like a board coming up out of it. Him.
Rather than a screen.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to be a TV screen. Sometimes they have the bit that just pulls out from under you and you drop down the hole. I thought it was going to be like an up and just smack. But yeah. Don't really have an opinion on Neptunemon. Big boobies. Yeah, not really much of an opinion there. Yeah, because wasn't Monster of the Week, so didn't do
so we know he's there and we know he's their boss or whatever, but like he didn't do anything really.
Yeah, like Leomon just got right in there and went, I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
Which was his downfall, really. They don't respect their elder Digimon, yeah. And the fact that they look like little punk, punk is in like little shitheads on the street kind of punks.
And that's why Digimon and Babamon are mega level. Well, levels don't matter on this show, so well in this series anyway. So
hold on, though, in general, Digimon is a mega level?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what level I thought he was. I didn't think he was a child level because, well, I suppose because he's old. But that shouldn't matter, but I'm bearing gifts. Uh-oh.
Well,
we'll have a look in a few minutes. Yeah, not a whole lot really properly stood out in this episode.
Yeah.
But it was a fun episode again. Like, oh no, we have to wait for the summer festival. Oh right, it's the festival now. How convenient.
Don Dokomon just randomly popping up like Wobbuffet.
Yeah.
Dun.
I thought that's what you were about to say.
Dun 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 Demon. Dun 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 Demon. Dun Demon. Dun Demon. I like singing.
Somebody clip that.
This ain't Twitch.
Aww.
Uh,
I'll go back and screen record that.
my background army looking kind of hot though. Yeah, like they've all got their appeal.
Yeah, so far.
And when we actually meet Bagramon himself, I think, Meg, I think you're going to enjoy.
Oh.
When we meet Bagramon himself, yeah.
Nobody spoiled that for me. So he was he the chef?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so when we
see Ballmon.
What?
Ballmon is not the worst.
No, Ballmon, like
I know he's like wrapped in bandages and stuff, but there's something hot in there.
He's just a reaper. He's just a reaper.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, careful now.
I just punched the table.
Yeah, please don't do that.
He kind of looks like what I imagine he's kind of like a better looking version of Kiriha. They have that same aesthetic going on.
Ballmon is a better looking Kiriha.
You know what I mean, though.
Oh, that's killed me. Oh, that has killed me.
Me and Meg.
Oh, look, you killed the Chromecast.
I killed the Chromecast. Oh no.
He's a better looking Wizardmon. Well, he is like a Wizardmon evolution, so
yeah.
But we'll get there.
I just mean the blonde, pretty boy look, and I'm too cool for school. He was leaning against the wall, all like
Yeah.
Trying to be cool, and that's exactly what the other guy's going for as well.
I do like that. Like they were like, yeah, you're not supposed to be here. Please go away. And he's just like, I can see when I'm not wanted. Let me know when you need me. Let me know when you need somebody taken out. Like he's just like, yeah, okay, fine. Call me when you need to murder somebody.
I like how the first instinct when he saw him was just, it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah. His favorite character.
Yeah.
Old man turtle.
What?
Had to be the old man turtle.
Arkelomon?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was fun. He remembers names like I do. He's a Dingmon.
Yeah.
Although I'm remembering more names than I give myself credit for.
Yeah, you are. I thought you just meant people, but sure, yeah.
Yeah, that too. That happens sometimes too.
I think I'm gonna go with Chibi Kamemon.
Yeah?
Yeah, I enjoyed Chibi Kamemon. And I was going
He's like if Squirtle and Yoshi had a baby.
Like, I was going to give it to Shoutmon because I really liked his, pumping Chibi Kamemon's confidence up, and
yeah,
you can, you might be small, but you can still help your friends. And then when the Digicon
later, he's like, oh, not him.
Yeah, you're cross with this runt.
Cheek of him.
So I was like, Shoutmon, like you were doing so well. You were being a good boy, and then you were just a little shit again.
Yeah.
So yeah, I give it to Chibi Kamemon. And score?
3.5.
Okay. I'm gonna skew slightly lower. I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay.
I didn't like the bits of this episode.
You know what? No. You're right. I don't mean to copy you, but I've just remembered what I said a minute ago about nothing standing out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the bits I did enjoy were really good. Like using the manta ray against them, and
Mm.
like going through all the stock footage, and even like the Starmons and Pikmons going one more time, and then
Yeah.
Octomon just going no.
Yeah.
Like, it was a lot of good moments, but it was just kind of like the first half of the episode is exposition
Yeah.
to tell the audience what a code crown is, and then we got the title song,
Yeah.
and then it was a commercial break,
Yeah.
and then it feels like we crammed a whole other episode into the second half of it.
Yeah.
So it's just nothing had room to breathe.
Basically, Shoutman is a Terrierman. Bigoted Shoutman is the coach.
No!
No! He should be a good boy.
He should be. And if he wants to be king, he'll have to learn to be a good boy.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna give it a 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna
because
knock
I didn't
mine down to 3.
dislike the episode, but it's just kind of there.
Like we're just looking at Monster of the Week, Octomon. Like, I've completely overlooked that entire fight in my talking about the episode.
Yeah.
I heard, yes, he should be a bad boy. There's being a bad boy, and then there's being a dickhead.
Yeah, those
are 2 different things.
Yeah, those can be mutually exclusive.
Mm.
They don't have to be one and the same.
I didn't hear any explanation of the Code Crown podcast.
Well, you see,
they need to gather them all before
the
they can listen.
the digital world broke up into 108 different Digimon creators, and when they're all when the one who collects them all collects all of the creators, they form the Code Crown podcast. So we are the MacGuffin, with unlimited power that circles the creative space of Digimon content. I don't know. Are you a creator? I am certainly not a destroyer. Well, unless it's of adventure colonoscopy. But other than that, I am certainly not a destroyer of the franchise.
It's Maggie Crystal. Oh, the world would look a lot different if I was.
Meg Drasil 76.
Oh my god. I need to change my Twitter name.
And just so that's your name now.
It was me, AJ. It was me all along.
Desmond, she's Lolly Yggdrasil. No, I can confirm.
No lolly.
Can confirm. Meg, no Lolly.
God forbid if Yggdrasil took over the podcast.
Well, you would all be infected with X antibody by now. Some of you would die, but that is a sacrifice Yggdrasil would be willing to make. He's a bunny girl, senpai. That's a cute reference. I haven't actually watched that show.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking of.
Is it any good?
You need Marcus to punch him again?
We'll get there.
Punches Yggdrasil? Oh, yeah. I know this.
Yes, Masaru punches God in the face.
Yeah.
We've established this.
Sorry, brain had to connect God and Yggdrasil there.
Well, if it helps, and it probably won't. Marcus doesn't fight a god, he fights a king. Because Yggdrasil got renamed to King Drazel in the Savers dub. And I'm sorry, but a god and a king are two different. Like, it's not the same.
Also, King Drazel.
Yeah, it's like they wanted to keep the Drazel part for the purists. See,
yeah,
the thing you like is here.
Yeah,
but no.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, so I think
they think children wouldn't be able to pronounce white, GG.
Yeah. Yeah.
You say it once and they'll be able to say it. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Told you, my niece when she was 4 was able to say Rexacorgo fallopatorius. They can learn things. I struggle to say it just now.
You're not the target demographic. Yugi boy. Come to my island, Yugi boy, and reclaim your grandfather's soul. Woo! Can you beat me at Duel Monsters?
Oh, the whole internet went down.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I really hope I'm not going to have to stitch this together.
No, it happened fast enough. It didn't.
Okay. That might be a sign to start wrapping things up, though.
Yeah.
Where are we
Do you
then?
think?
Maybe. Are we dead? I hope not. I hope we're very much alive. I'm just going to take this off screen just so we can see if we reappear.
Are we back?
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we're back. Okay, cool. I know that because the back as soon as the Yugi boy had started, we all lost hope.
Did you hear all of it?
Japanese Pegasus voice actor is funny to me because I just love when he speaks English. Yeah, there's always the bit where he comes across the Egyptian god card stone tablet thing, and it's just a very Japanese trying to be American. Oh my god! But then I hear the but then you listen to the English version of Pegasus. It's like, oh, they actually just tried to do the Japanese voice, but it's the same idea. It's just as camp.
Should hear all the other voices AJ does.
God pass, my boy. You should come to my duelist kingdom and try to reclaim your grandfather's soul. Anyway, I should come. Ooh, saucy. All right. So ranking let's actually grab these episodes and put them in order. It won't take long.
Right.
So let's go. Let me grab these. Boof. I will just paste these down here.
Yeah.
So we can pop them around and yarp. And then
we don't have to do math.
No, not yet. No math yet. That will be the end of the show.
Iva, are you gay? Pegasus, bitch, I might be.
So, for me, best episode so far is Rival.
Justin said, I'm keeping my grandpa away from the VHS tapes.
Probably for the best. So, I think... oh, yeah, well, I mean...
Mine are in...
Yeah. But yeah, yours are...
Mine work. You'll have to choose. That was easy.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're only playing with 4 episodes so far, so
yeah,
it's
they're already different.
Yeah, the initial ranking is already is done, so everything else will just slot in handily enough as we go. Right, I suppose I better show off the masterpieces that await us on Discord.
I haven't even looked yet, so it's gonna be a surprise.
Oh boy.
I think the Kaiba should keep Mokuba on a leash.
Good lord.
Be careful saying things like that in here.
I mean, he does get kidnapped quite a lot.
Oh, he does. There's plenty of characters that
Like,
need to
so
be kept on a leash.
like so much so that like Kaiba makes a virtual reality world, and
hides him in it.
no, the princess that gets kidnapped is designed on his is based on his brother.
Yeah,
like.
I just found that very strange.
I think that says a lot more about Kaiba than it does anyone
Oh
else.
yeah, that's what I mean.
You went you what?
He can keep me on a leash.
We live in a society. Oh no.
Yeah, I found a site with digital monsters to watch. Oh boy, I'm so nervous. Episode 1. Enjoy it.
Enjoy. Are you just asleep on Darulumon's fur here? Is that what's happening?
I think.
Are you just face planting into Darulumon's vents?
I hope so.
I'll show. I had to prepare myself before I could determine whether I had to prepare myself before I could determine whether these were safe to show off live or not. You know, sometimes I think the Discord content should just stay on Discord, but you know,
it is wholesome. I'm going, it's so fluffy. It's not a Jellymon situation.
No. Frick. Oh, right. The assets. Okay, hold on.
Filthy minded. You love it.
There we go. Okay. So there is Meg face planting into Darulumon and being like, "It's so fluffy."
Lovely rabbit slippers.
Then I don't know what to feel about this one. I really don't know how to feel about this at all.
Cake sense of her.
Probably should have left it. And then me when Jellymon gives a peach at you. What? Yeah, that's
oh, that's good.
Join Discord for more shenanigans. I promise you won't I promise you won't regret it. Not any more than I do. Nah, I love you guys. So
you love being tortured by us.
Well, so
it's making me click the link instead of copy pasting it.
No.
Stupid phone.
Yeah, there wasn't really much of an upheaval in the island zone in that episode.
No, that could have been the name of like an arc with a couple of islands, but yeah.
Yeah. Like I know we were on the island zone because it was a beach and it was an island, but there wasn't really much of an upheaval.
Yeah, there wasn't much of an island really either.
No.
But
so we caused the Discord. That's fair. All right. I think that about does it. I think that about does it. We don't have any we've gone through the comments. We don't have any other artwork. We don't have We're out of episodes for this week.
Yes.
So I think we wrap it up here. And we'll come back on Sunday with more Digimon Tamers. In the meantime, thank you all for being here and joining us on our adventure. We hope you had fun tonight. You can, of course, become a channel member and get yourself some funky exclusive emotes. And just, it helps the channel out and helps us grow. And I can do more members only content. I can cater stuff specifically for you guys. And
maybe one day we'll speak. And both of our mouths won't move at the same time.
It will help with that, I promise. Thank you for letting me terrorize you again. Anytime. God, pass boy. So yeah,
Jordan, have fun with adventure.
Definitely, Jordan. Enjoy your time with Digimon Adventure. It's a good show. It holds up. It's it's where it all began, and yeah, definitely enjoy your time with it, and
leave us some comments with what you think about it.
Yeah, definitely do. Let us know how you're getting on with it. Even drop into our Discord and let us know how you're getting on with it. It would be lovely. It'd be lovely to see. Yeah, that's two people now we've corrupted into watching the show.
Yeah.
Wonderful. It's all coming together. Can't stop now.
I have to learn how to do Gulus's voice now.
That one's a bit tougher. Because I don't sound like Mirai Mikagura. And if I don't sound like Mirai, I can't make her sound sassy. And that's where Gulu's comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
his voice one day.
Maybe I'll work on it. Maybe I'll work on it. Anyway. So right. Guys, enjoy the rest of your week. We will be back on Sunday and then Monday with more Seekers. So do keep an eye out for us. Hopefully we will see you on Sunday.
If you're reading Seekers, leave us comments on Seekers and we'll read them out there.
Yeah, let us know what your thoughts on Seekers are, your hopes and dreams for it, your excitement, your boredom, anything. Let us know how you're feeling.
Typos that we missed. Any weird translations.
Yeah, how are you finding the machine translation? Certainly let us know about that. But we'll see you all on Sunday. So much love to you all. Take care. And yeah. Peace.
Happy birthday.
No, none of that. We're out. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Happy birthday.
Bye. That's the wrong screen.
Birthday.
Bye.